Hello, if you're new here, my name is Portia and welcome to my YouTube channel. So, I've been unintentionally MIA from my channel and life has just been lifing, to be honest. Um, I'm able to sit down here today because my babies are over at my friend's place. Long story. And I almost didn't film it because I don't feel so good. I even, like, if you listen closely, you might hear some wheezing, but excuse me, I decided to just, you know, grab the bull by the horn and just do this today. This is not the I always say this is not the idea. This is not the content like I wanted to put out, but this is like I feel like I've been away for so long, and like it or not, I'm chasing 1 year on YouTube. So I feel like I have some sort of community here, and I just wanted to reintroduce myself properly. I have an introduction video I filmed. I'm yapping too much. So long story short, I have a Q&A. I would have put a question tab on Instagram or YouTube community note, but I just decided to do this last minute. So just bear with me. I have a couple of questions here, about 20 of them. So the first one is, who is Portia? My name is Portia. I don't even know, who am I? That's a very tough question to answer. I'm a mom. That's not my identity, but I don't even know how to answer that question. I'm sorry. That's sad. But yeah, Portia is a lover of everything beautiful. A Jesus baby. I'm a mother, I'm a wife, I'm a sister, I'm a friend. I'm everything. I'm everything, please, I beg. Where am I from originally? And what was my childhood like? I'm from Nigeria, Abia State in Nigeria. So I'm from the Igbo tribe. But I was born and raised in Port Harcourt, River State. And we moved to Abuja when I was, I think, 1920. Excuse me. My dad got transferred for work. So yeah, that was where I came to Qatar from Abuja. So I lived in Port Harcourt for 19-ish years, and I'm living in Abuja for another 10 plus. Yeah. So, excuse me, I'm going to clear my throat a lot. What was my childhood like? I have not so, I was the firstborn, first child, first daughter. I had four younger ones, a sister and three brothers. Childhood was good. It was okay. I went to federal government school. It was good and not so good. Yeah. I made lifelong friends. Fun fact, my friend, I married her brother. I met her in JustPorsh in secondary school. So yeah, so whenever I want to think about secondary school and all the nastiness, don't worry, it's something that I will yap about sometime in the future. When I remember that secondary school gave her to me, she's one of the best things that ever happened to me. Yeah, so I can't really say it was all bad because of that. What did I study and how did I end up in fashion and content creation? Well, all these questions, if I start talking about them, I don't think we'll go today. What did I study? I studied law. How did I end up in fashion and content creation? Fashion is, I've always loved clothes, and yeah. So after NYSC, I during NYSC rather, I did a fashion sewing course for like 6 months because my PPA was not so far from my house. So I was able to learn how to sew after my job, and I started making clothes. And I ran a fashion brand for almost 8 years. How did I end up in content creation? I started in content before I did fashion. So content creation was, I started a blog in 2012. I posted something about that on my YouTube, on my Instagram today. I found my blogspot drafts, and it was fun times. I don't know. I'll try and like post clips later. I liked nice clothes. I still love nice clothes, but I didn't have access to the kind of clothes I liked. So I ended up thrifting a lot, and I ended up shopping from UK stores that won't cut my neck directly. So that was how, and I loved sharing like finds. Yeah, that was how I ended up in content creation. So what are three things people probably don't know about me? One, I'm Jesus baby. Two, I don't know. I don't think I look it, but I'm 5'2", 5'2.5". I would like to say, but I'm 5'2", so I'm pretty short. And three, what? I don't even know. What's the third thing people wouldn't know about me, like don't know about me. I don't know. I'll come back to that, but I'm a Jesus baby, and I'm quite short. And what else? Yeah. Well, how would I describe myself in 3 words? I think I'm kind and bubbly and I don't know and cute. And what was it like walking away from a business I'd built? I don't know, cause honestly, I didn't think I was going to not go back. Like I don't know how to explain it, cause Qatar doesn't seem so far from Nigeria. It's just a 6 hour flight, and I genuinely did not think I was not going to be able to run my business from here. So I thought it was something I could go back every couple of months, but I didn't factor in that babies are all consuming. I don't feel like I walked away because once in a while I still have a shop back in Nigeria and my tailors are God sent. So I still make some clothes and I bring them here for sale once in a while. I currently have a couple of pieces I'm trying to sell off. And yeah, even though I'm not doing it like as much as I was, and it's heartbreaking, I'm not gonna lie. But I've learned that life is in stages, so I'm learning to go with the tide. I don't want to get too much into it. Um, what has content creation been like for me over the years? I love it. It's something that apart from passion, one of the few things that come naturally to me. Like I feel like the people I talk to, my online community are like my girlfriends, and my girlfriends know that I'm their plug it kind of girl. So it's something like, oh, I found this really nice stuff at this affordable price. I would want to let people know. So yeah, that's basically what content creation is for me. I don't know what it is currently, and I'm struggling because this is not how I started. But yeah, I feel like it's just is even if I don't earn money from content creation, I will always make content. Maybe not as intensely as I'm trying to do, but I will always create content. So, what has been my biggest struggle as a content creator? Time, currently time. Before, um, accessibility, because then I was in Nigeria. We didn't have all the things they have now, or other countries have. And now, I'd like to say accessibility too, like because Qatar is not as most of the brands are in the UK, US, and Canada region. We're just still trying to come up. But currently, I think it's time because I'm only able to do this because my baby's at my friend's house. And yeah, I just finished filming 2 short form content for Instagram, and I had a little more time before my babies have to come back home, and I'm decided to film it. So yeah, that's my biggest challenge currently. Why did I move to Qatar? Man, oh, what was the biggest culture shock when I moved? Uh, Culture shock. Not really, nothing really, because I knew about the decency thing, so nothing really shocked me to be honest. The only thing that shocked me was the heat. Whew! I came here for the first time. I need to film a video about that because this is August. I came here in July 2023. No, 2022. So it's been 4 years. So I need to film that. My favorite thing about living in Qatar, I don't know. I just love it. It's easier than Nigeria. I like to think. What do I miss most about Nigeria? My parents, my family, my sisters, my friends. Oh God, I miss them. My mom, I talk to her almost every day. My sister, I talk to her every day. My friends, I miss them. I miss having easy access to them. And I miss the food. Oh my God, I miss bole. I miss abacha. I miss ufako. I know, yeah, I can eat some of those things here, but it's not the same thing. I miss it. Moving to Qatar changed me as a person? No. Oh, maybe the way I dress. Hey, God, I don't die. Maybe the way I dress, yes. Because, yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. Would you recommend moving to Qatar to someone else? Yes and no. If you're a family and you get a job from where you are, to Qatar, oh, yes, please. You'd love it. If you're a single Pringle girl, you don't have a job, or a single Pringle boy and you don't have a job, please don't come. Don't come. There's no romance here. So, yeah. Um, Has becoming a mom changed me? Hell yeah. Of course it has. In so many ways. And all good, to be honest. I'm more patient. Naturally, I don't think I'm a very patient person. Well, I think that's one of the things motherhood forces you to be patient. Do I ever, okay, what's the hardest part of being a stay at home mom? It used to be harder. I think the loneliness used to be the hardest part for me before, but now I have accumulated a community of amazing people. So I'm always surrounded by people and friends. So currently, what I'm struggling with the most is I'm not built to be a stay-at-home mom. That's what I'm struggling with the most. This is not me. This is not my reality. So I need something to be doing. I need something doing. So I can't. No, that's not my identity. I reject the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. Hey God, though, do I ever feel like I've lost a part of myself since becoming a mom and a wife? Hell no, because if I actually realize that I've lost a part, I will run mad. So because I will not survive that loss, I struggle to keep it. That's why I'm sitting down here and filming this video. Yeah, I'll always find a way. So even if my babies are here, you better believe that I'll find a way to film this video. Yeah, I don't know, but that's why I started creating content in the first place. It's my happy place, like on Instagram mainly, like just sharing stuff, just tiny bits. So yeah, how am I trying to rebuild my identity and career while raising my children? I don't know if I want a proper 9 to 5 job. I have never, I've never had like a proper 9 to 5 job. I went from, I think the only time I did 9 to 5 was NYC and courts and chamber attachments. Yeah. So I've always like had my own business, managed my own timings. Yeah, temporarily, I don't mind working for somebody to earn a living to be able to fund the life I want. I don't know if maybe I'll further explain maybe in the future. But career, I just want to be able to see where this content thing leads me to, because I left it and I was doing content creation. I just started earning big before I had to make a horrible, hard choice to pick, to like focus on my brand, because I was making clothes. And most of the brand deals I was getting them were for fashion and clothing brands. So, do I feel like I'm starting all over again at 35? Oh, no. The brain inside his head now, it's not the same brain I had there. So, definitely I'm not starting over. It's just different. Yeah. Beginning again with more experience and more vim. I don't know. Am I happy with where my life is right now? Definitely. Sometimes I can't believe that this is my life. It's not picture perfect. It's not always aesthetically pleasing. It's not I'm not it's not glamorous, but it's beautiful. Like sometimes I just watch my baby sleep. I'm like, I cannot believe I'm the mom. And I cannot believe I get to live this life. I cannot believe that this is my husband and my babies. Like it's the most beautiful thing, and I can't thank God enough for it. Um, what does success mean to me compared with 10 years ago? Personally, I have never been I don't know. I knew at first I wanted to work in an oil company as a corporate lawyer before. I've just learned that I used to be much of a planner. Like I like planning things to the T, but unfortunately, at each point, I've learned that life throws you curves. You just have to learn to roll with the punches. So I'm not. I used to be very rigid, but now I'm very bendable, very bendable. So um, I know that success, it can mean different things. So currently, for me now, success um is just being happy with where you are. Yeah. Um. What? If I could sit across from the woman I was 10 years ago, what would you tell her? Fun fact: I'm 35. 10 years ago, I would have been 25. I used to think that 25 was my peak. I will try to post some pictures. I was absolutely stunning when I was 25. You cannot tell me anything. Even then, I still don't think like I'm pretty or all of that. But 25-year-old Portia, I was a babe. No, you cannot tell me anything. So, but where I was at that point, Um, I think I just finished NYC. I just think that a lot of things are going on in my head. I wanted something, but I did not know how to prioritize. And yeah, so I would tell Portia, 25-year-old Portia, to just chill and let go and let God. I don't want to turn all biblical and spiritual, but yeah, the truth is that sometimes you just make plans and things will not always go the way we want them to go. But on the other side is something more beautiful than you can ever imagine. I say that despite the fact that like I have a very vivid imagination. Despite the fact that I had pictures of what I wanted my life to look like, I could not have made it look as beautiful as it is right now because my life is very full. I have a husband I'm crazy about and I love more than anything in this world. I have two beautiful baby boys. I want a girl. And I have friends. And my parents are healthy. I have beautiful friends. And I live in this beautiful city. And I think sometimes where people begin to lose um, joy is when there is nothing more. So even though I feel like I've reached the peak, there's always more. There's still more that I know that's ahead of me. So yeah. So I just want to end this vlog or this video by saying, slow down, let life just, as long as you're putting one foot in front of the other, as long as you're doing the absolute best you can do with what you are given, everything good will definitely come. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll try to start. I'm just hoping when school resumes, my baby will resume school by the end of the month. I'm hoping that I'll be able to have more time on my hands, so I'll be able to film the kind of content I actually genuinely want to film. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.